When you break up with a narcissist, there's a good chance you'll experience a whirlwind of emotions, from sadness and relief to confusion and anger. What you might not know, however, is that the narcissist may be plotting their revenge in ways that go unnoticed at first. It's not the kind of revenge that's loud and dramatic, nor is it obvious or direct. Instead, it's subtle, often under the radar, and aimed at the one thing that matters most to them: control. Narcissists thrive on control, as their sense of identity is intricately tied to the power and attention they can extract from others. When they lose a source of validation, such as you, they don't simply walk away. Instead, they quickly find another person to feed their insatiable hunger for admiration and dominance. This new supply helps them maintain their fragile ego. But here's the twist. Even though they may have moved on to someone new, they haven't fully let go of you. The emotional grip they once had on you still lingers, and they will often use the new supply to continue their manipulative games. The process is more complex than it may first appear. Narcissists are notorious for using their new partner or target as a tool in their silent revenge. This isn't just about moving on. It's about keeping you in their orbit, even if indirectly. They might act as if they've completely replaced you, but their aim is not just to find someone else. It's to make you feel like you've been discarded or replaced. They may use this new person to get under your skin, often without you realizing it. Their actions can be subtle, but the intention is clear: to maintain control and leave you with lingering feelings of insecurity. What makes this situation even more insidious is that it's often hard to see coming. Narcissists are skilled manipulators, and their revenge is not always loud or obvious. You may not even realize that they are using the new supply to hurt you until you notice strange behaviors or passive-aggressive actions designed to provoke a reaction. This type of revenge is silent, a quiet and calculated tactic that works behind the scenes, often with devastating emotional consequences. The narcissist's goal is to make you feel inadequate, unwanted, or replaced, whatever it takes to keep you emotionally dependent. Once you've escaped the narcissist's grasp, you may feel a sense of relief. No more gaslighting, no more emotional manipulation, no more feeling like you're constantly walking on eggshells. However, this relief is often followed by an unsettling sense of confusion and anxiety. The question may linger: what happens now? Are they really done with me? Unfortunately, the answer is often no. Narcissists don't just let go of people that once served as their emotional supply. Instead, they find ways to keep them tethered, even from a distance. Understanding the narcissist's mindset is crucial in protecting yourself from this type of emotional manipulation. Narcissists have an almost insatiable need for validation, and if they can no longer get it from you directly, they will find other ways to maintain their control. This could involve using their new supply as a means of subtly punishing you or keeping you in a state of emotional uncertainty. The goal is to destabilize your sense of self-worth and ensure that their presence, even if distant, still affects you. It's important to recognize these behaviors and protect yourself from being drawn back into the cycle. Understanding how narcissists operate is a crucial step toward healing and reclaiming your emotional independence. If you're struggling to let go or to understand why you're still affected by the narcissist's actions, remember that you are not alone. Narcissistic manipulation is a powerful tool, but with the right support and knowledge, you can free yourself from its grip and move forward with your life. After the breakup, the narcissist may not simply vanish. Instead, they begin a hunt for a new source of narcissistic supply. This new target is someone who can temporarily replace the role you played in their life. The new person will provide them with the admiration, validation, and attention they need to feel worthy and powerful again. But here's the part that many don't see coming. The narcissist will use the new supply to keep tabs on you, to hurt you silently, and to remind you of your worth, or rather their perception of your worth. When a narcissist finds a new supply, they will often go to great lengths to keep you indirectly involved in their life. This isn't always obvious. They won't directly contact you. Instead, They may subtly involve you by posting things on social media designed to trigger you or make you feel jealous. For instance, they might flood their feed with pictures of their new partner, showing them enjoying all the things they promised to do with you. This is a calculated move to show you that they've moved on, all while still making you feel like you were replaced. The narcissist's new partner becomes a tool in their game. They might even talk about their new relationship in a way that seeks to provoke jealousy, showing off how much better this new person is. They'll portray their new relationship as flawless and superior to what you had. This creates a mental game where the narcissist holds both you and the new supply in their grip, one attempting to manipulate your feelings, while the other plays the role of the obedient admirer. The new supply is, in many ways, a pawn in the narcissist's game, meant to keep you at arm's length while simultaneously maintaining control over your emotional state. But it doesn't stop there. The narcissist might also start comparing you to the new supply, in front of others, or even in conversations they may engineer. They'll highlight the ways the new person is better than you, more compliant, more successful, or more fulfilling. The goal is to undermine your self-esteem and leave you questioning your worth. This tactic makes you feel irrelevant and small, while the narcissist strengthens their sense of superiority by ensuring the new supply feels indebted to them. The silent revenge doesn't just involve social media manipulation or indirect comparisons. Sometimes, narcissists use the new supply as a way to play both sides, subtly triangulating you into the situation. For instance, they might talk about how great their new partner is to mutual friends or family, painting a picture that paints you as a past mistake. This is designed to isolate you, making you feel like an outsider in the very circles where you once belonged. If the narcissist is feeling particularly vindictive or insecure, they may even try to convince the new supply that they still have unresolved feelings for you, creating drama in their new relationship to fuel their own sense of importance. The new supply becomes a way to seek validation from both parties, keeping them in a state of emotional turmoil, while also enjoying the power play. This is when the silent revenge truly begins to take shape. The narcissist's actions are not loud or brash, but they are designed to subtly hurt and control you. They want you to feel replaced, yet always a part of the narrative. They want you to believe that no one could ever love you the way they did, while at the same time, making it clear that they have successfully moved on. This is where their true narcissistic nature shines. They feed on your reaction, whether it's anger, sadness, jealousy, or confusion. At this point, you might be wondering why you should care. After all, you've moved on, right? But the narcissist's goal isn't to get you back. It's to maintain control. They need to feel that they still have a hold on you, even if that means hurting you through indirect means. They may have moved on to a new supply, but the new supply serves only as a means to an end. They are not the narcissist's true focus. Their focus is always on you, because you were once the source of their validation. And as long as they can keep you in their orbit, their emotional needs are being met. So what can you do about this silent revenge? First and foremost, recognize that this behavior is rooted in the narcissist's need for control, not love. They don't care about the new supply as much as they care about their own sense of power. The best way to protect yourself is to detach emotionally and stop giving the narcissist the power they crave. Block them on social media, minimize any contact, and focus on healing. Remember, the narcissist's new supply may be playing a role in their game, but they are also likely unaware of the manipulation happening behind the scenes. It's important to keep a clear boundary and resist the temptation to engage with the narcissist's games. The more you detach, the less power they have over you. In closing, it's vital to understand that narcissists thrive on control and power, and when they lose one source of supply, they will quickly find another. Their silent revenge is a tactic to keep you emotionally involved, whether directly or indirectly. They want to remind you of your worth only in relation to their own, keeping you hooked in their emotional game. The best way to deal with this silent revenge is to cut ties, protect your boundaries, and focus on healing. Only then can you break free from their grip and reclaim your emotional freedom. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to subscribe, like, and share it with others who might need to hear this. Stay strong, and remember, the narcissist's power over you only lasts as long as you allow it.